Only when its ego is fed will a beast truly appear, manifesting so it may make its stories a reality fascinating. What the? Why is this? Stupid archives with your weird shelves. Ntoo, where are you? Ntoo, the bookshelves are being weird. They won't let me put this book back on the shelf. What are you doing?
About to transcribe the next chapter of Tomb. What's up?
The bookshelves are being weird.
That's kind of their gimmick.
Weird?
How so?
So I just finished reading the Bernoulli Principle.
Classic book, great read.
It gets a little convoluted towards the end.
It's a theory, though. I don't think it's supposed to make sense.
I just don't see any application for it.
It's really just a warning about pursuing monsters, especially since our job is to catalog and keep details about them around.
Getting back on topic, when I tried to put the book on the shelf, it just wouldn't.
Wouldn't how?
Like wouldn't go back onto the shelf. Some force was pushing back against it, keeping me from returning it to its rightful place.
Hey Uriah, what's today's date?
September 30th. Why?
Alright, come with me. It's time we complete your archivist training. I'm sorry I forgot to explain this to you earlier. Just with all the channel planning and new stories every day.
It's fine. Just tell me what's going on.
So, you're aware that the archives is basically sentient, right?
Of course, I guess. I don't really think about it that often.
Well, fun fact about the archives. It really likes Halloween. Something about the influx in horror stories gets its metaphorical heart pumping. So, in honor of the spooky season, it decides to get creative.
Creative. That was not there before.
Every year around this time, the archives chooses to cease all operations. It'll use all that spare energy to manifest a door somewhere around the building, leading down into the basement of the archives.
The archives does not have a basement.
No, it does. Come on, there's someone we need to talk to. In the spirit of the Halloween season, the Archives likes to test its archivists with a challenge. And until the challenge is completed, the Archives will not function. That includes anything related to them as well.
So that means no more art.
No more development on Tomb, no more story organization, no more story relocation, complete shutdown. That is, until we complete the challenge.
And that would explain the bookshelf.
Honestly, it really doesn't, but I can't explain that. All I know is that we're in for a very long October.
You've only ever done it with just you, right? Well, there's 2 of us this year. Surely this challenge can't be too bad.
Clearly, you still have much to learn about this place. Alright, Uriah. Step 1 of every challenge is to meet with the person behind this door. They issued a challenge, and we get on our way. Last year, I had to escape a cursed pumpkin maze while being chased by a reanimated skeleton. So fingers crossed we get an easy one.
How do you make it out?
It's like Papa Ntoo always says, if you can carve a boulder, you can carve a skull. Now let's get this over with. We didn't have enough budget to finish the basement shot. Our bad. Hello there, lads, and a happy September with you. Come in. I'm sure we've got much to discuss.
Why?
Uriah, meet this year's Rat King, the physical manifestation of the Archive's spooky desires. Supposedly, the Archives pulls power from all the horror novels within, and makes this guy.
No.
It's a different Rat King every year, by the way. They usually betray each other in some bizarre way. At least this time we didn't have to see it.
I refuse to negotiate with another animal for the purpose of collecting a story. I didn't walk away when you haggled the spiders, didn't walk away when the arson salamander arrived, but a Rat King, that is a line I am not crossing.
I mean, it's not technically a Rat King, since rats don't have a matriarchal system and it's only one rat. A Rat King needs about 7 others tied together. Are you not just going to keep talking about me, or am I allowed to do my job? Yeah, 1 sec. Aren't you a Viking, Uriah? You're being unreasonably jumpy for someone who's butchered people before.
I didn't butcher anyone, Ntoo.
Right, I forgot. You're a professional. Butcher is too nasty of a word. My apologies. Excuse me, the giant rat who just killed another rat has a message he wants to say. A message he worked very hard to prepare.
Sorry.
Right then, to begin, the Archives is very excited to have a second contestant in the challenge this year. The October challenge has never had 2 contenders before, so the Archives is pulling out all the stops just for you. Spill it, Rat King. What do we need to do, and how long is this going to take? We have a channel to run, despite all the procrastination that we've been doing to run it. Have either of you blokes heard of someone called the Midwest Revenant? Never heard of him.
I'm assuming it's a ghost located in the Midwestern region.
Figures. That's why the Archives picked it. They say he's a myth, nothing but a legend, but every Halloween he emerges from the night looking for a victim to slaughter. His methods are unknown, his motives are unclear, and all that is known about him is that no matter what, he always comes back. No matter how many times they shoot him down, he always comes back next year, ready to drag someone to the other side of the grave with him. So he's an unkillable serial killer. Big whoop, there's like 40 of them in here. Revenant's a special breed of killer, though. There's no clear line of what he is. The only thing consistent about him is his appearance. You've got a collection of monsters, sure, but Revenant is a walking legend, and he refuses to go down.
If I may assume, taking him down will be our challenge then. To kill the unkillable.
Bingo! Give the boy a prize! Details, Rat. Let's get this over and done with. Parameters, modifiers, rules, and time limits. You'll be heading to New Haven, Nebraska, the first site of the Revenant's massacres. The year is 1999, and you've got the last October of the millennia to stop the Revenant. Failure to stop him this Halloween will take his immortality to the next level. Care to guess why? The year 2000 marks the boom of the internet, and with a legacy as big as his,
He'll be summoned all around the globe because of Bernoulli's principle of monsters.
Now they're getting it. If you don't stop this psychopath the last time he's guaranteed to appear this Halloween, then there's no stopping him at all. A legend like him is sure to be immortalized in the digital age. Then our mission is to collect clues and figure out what his weakness is. The challenge isn't taking him down, it's figuring out if we can.
All with the pressure of immortalizing a monster on our backs. I'm starting to understand why you were dreading this challenge, Ntoo.
Oh, come on, lads. It's October, month of monsters. You know the Archives had to find a special challenge just for you. It's an honor to even participate. Wait, are we getting costumes again this year?
Of course you do. It wouldn't be an archives challenge without them. You're already in your corsets waiting for you. Once you're dressed and ready to go.
I know. The front door will take us to our location. Come on, Uriah. Say goodbye to the Rat King so we can get dressed. Looks like we're racing the clock on this one.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Rat King. I guess we'll see you when we get back then.
Goodbye and good luck, lads. Knowing this one, you're gonna need it.
So you're telling me the archive supplies us with outfits like this every year, just for the challenge?
Well, what good is a Halloween challenge if we don't get to wear costumes?
And quite the challenge we've been given, killing the unkillable before he becomes unstoppable.
You nervous?
Of course.
Good. I'd be shocked if you weren't. Alright, Uriah, listen up. Our challenge is simple. Collect as much info on the Midwest Revenant as we can. And stop the bastard dead in his tracks when he comes knocking.